Years ago, I met Miss Carly. She is the daughter of one of the powerlifting legend in Pineville, Mississippi. And that's in the Christmas time. She volunteered for the Salvation Army, and she told me her daddy's story. And time passed by. Just recent last Friday, I met her again at Broadway Drive, grocery store called the Maggie shop, and we talk about. I said I have business right here at Broadway now, and we have a dojo right there. Will you come over share your daddy's story? She said sure. So last Saturday, she coming. She bring her daddy's photo that one of the magazine photo, and share a lot about his daddy and how he become a powerlifting, and how he's be a veteran in Germany, and he saw Elvis Presley when he left United States to Germany, and he worked in the highway patrol for 28 years. At the same time, he was do powerlifting, travel local, South California, traveled Australia, get champions. And at the age of more than 40, I think he started the first powerlifting the match around 43. So it's mainly his competition is 40 to 50s, and he also actively support the local gyms, universities, training and coach some students. And we love the story. And at the same time, we asked her about how is she doing. She apparently working in the Salvation Army for right now, and she also told us last Saturday she go to emergency room because she held a heart, really chest pain, whatever. And when they monitor the heart, the EKG is stopped, and she said that really scared her, and she can die any moment. And she have a severe heart problem, and also she was diagnosed with breast cancer. So she told me that she need a board. Some cocoon come to her house and she cannot sleep well. She need a board. Can you help? I said, yeah, we can get a board. We can help you with a board. Block that. That's no problem. So we come to her house, and the condition in her house is just like shock. I made videos about it, and their house, nobody should live in, period. In the summertime, wet, no AC. If you see the mode, how worse the mode from 1 to 0, 1 to 100, that's 100. Strong mold smell, and you can see mold everywhere. You can see it's like a completely unlivable condition, and she living there for years. What happened is when her daddy passed away, she was the only one left, no brother, no relatives, and she used to be daddy take care of her, live with daddy, with mommy. But 2 years before daddy passed away, her mommy getting heart sick and living into Colombia nursing home. And 2 years later, her daddy died from a heart attack at 84 years old. And since her daddy died, even daddy's a veteran, but there's no proper will and there's no proper paperwork. She get no help. And she need to push herself to take care of all of the mooring, take care of all of these procedures, and doing all of that. And she didn't have time to stop to moving, have time to stop to take a break. She's continue go to volunteer, continue go to sell, basically serving others to become his saving, but at the same time, and he lack a lot of self-care, and her house is very, very bad condition. So, and I just told her that you cannot live in this house anymore. Yeah, in a moment you can die in this house, and we will try to get a hotel for her, and at the same time reach out to the community to get some support, that he can have a place to live. He can take care of whatever the legal things she need to, and even get some support from the veteran association, that how she can take care. She said, I took care of everybody else since I was 11. I volunteer in Salvation Army, and I take care of others. And at the moment, I really needed some help. I really needed some help. I said, did you reach out to somebody? And she said no. She don't feeling that she won't do it, but she told me I needed help. I needed some help, and that's why I made some Facebook post with her permission, and make this YouTube videos to calling for some support for her. That her daddy have her at a high age, and I have my daughter at almost 50s. So when I was gone, my daughter will her age. Yeah, I will be really, really sad to see my daughter struggling. I definitely don't want to see her struggling. I told her the first and number one task for you is take care of yourself. Make sure you get your health back. Cut out all the things that are hurting you. The house is hurting you. Actually, her house hurting his daddy, hurting his mother. Katrina, it really damaged the house. The house get wet, but without the insurance, the house never get a proper repair, and they live in the house for decades. So the mold in the house prevail. It caused a heart problem for her mother, and caused a heart problem for her daddy, and now caused a heart problem for her. I said, there's no way you can live in the house anymore. And she said, I need one day to take care of whatever I need to take care, and then tomorrow I can live in the hotel and take care of whatever I need to do. So today she will live in the hotel, and we hopefully get some community support that we can figure out a place for her to live safely, live sound. And she has a cancer. She has a severe heart problem right now. She can die at any moment in the house. So I make this video, and we talk a lot about the care about others, and sometimes we need to care. And who is the one for us? And she said, well, God sent you to me. God sent me to her. To make it happen, God first let me left Southern Miss, and then started the business right here. And then met her in a random encounter in a grocery store. I almost forgot. She recognized me with my nose, and we chat. And we chat about her daddy's legacy, nothing associated with her condition. But somehow we mentioned about her. We talked about how she's going, what she's doing. She told her that last week she had an emergency and she almost died. She has a tumor. And then she asked me, I need help with the board. I said, that's easy. We can do it. And when I go to visit, I realize she needs more than a board. She needs an army. She needs an army to support her. Back to last year, one of my students, she got a leukemia, like type of blood, need a blood transfuse, need a bone marrow transplant. And he didn't make it. But when he told me, he said, I need an army to support. I need an army support to fight for my life. Yeah, and she need an army to support. I hope there are more people that can really be touched, either by her or by her daddy, whoever, to support, help, that really can step up to support her. You know, when you help other people, a lot of people you help, they're not able to help you. So it's hard to respect the people you help to help you. But God can send people help you. That's why we talk about a rich one and a helpful one. So that we all can be empowered. When her health is restored, she can empower to do more for the community. I told her that you need to take care of yourself. And if you want your daddy legacy be heard, I encourage the youth living their dream. You need to be sound. So one day we can travel. We can share your daddy's story. And you can make a scholarship as you want. She wanted a scholarship in his daddy's name to encourage all the young high schoolers. They're not give up to pursue their dream, overcome the challenges, and do good. So I said you must be first take care of yourself so that you can able to do all of that. So one time you think that help is not there, but never give up. Yeah, she said God sent you to me. I said, well, God really arranged that big. Let me left the Southern Miss and met you here, and then come to help us assistance. And that's beyond me. That's beyond me. And that should be God. I'm only one of the millions that God sent to support her or support any project we're willing to. So God will move many more people hard to come to support a daughter. She's always standing with her daddy, always there strong for her daddy, her mother. For a daughter, helping the Salvation Army, volunteering Salvation Army since 11 years old. For a daughter, even she goes through the moons since 2021, she still push to help, volunteer, work. For a legend, powerlifting, she is military, retired, Highway Patrol police officer. She has a passion to powerlifting. She power trained himself in his backyard. At 43 years old, joined the competition all over the place in Pine Belt and in the Gulf Coast, in the Dixie, all the good places. Go to California and go to Australia. They are powerlifting master in 1984 to get champions. A legendary that be a friend of all the local gyms, university students that his daughter left behind for herself, and now she needed help. I think God will send people to support her. I believe that. So we all be strong. At the same time, when they need it, we just let people know we need help. And God make a way. If God can touch my heart, do so much work, let me hear today to tell the story. God definitely can move many, many more people's heart to step up, to be a strength, support for her and for each other. We love you and God love you.